we would like to pay our respects to the Aboriginal peoples that have looked after this land for so many years. And we hope that, in consequence of this video, this land will be looked after in the future.
Water for Australia by Tasha and Jess Smith. What's wrong with the water for Australia?
You may think that Australia has lots of rain, but Australia is actually the driest continent on Earth. Recently, our rainfall has been decreasing because of climate change, and now we can't just rely on rainwater.
So what are we going to do?
Well, we could use reclaimed water.
What's reclaimed water?
Reclaimed water, also known as recycled water, is the water from our washing machines, baths and showers, sinks, dishwashers and toilets. This water is known as grey water. The water is piped into water cleaning plants and out comes perfectly clean water. At the moment though, this water is going into the sea.
Why aren't we using it?
We aren't using recycled water because people think it's gross.
Well, I understand that. It's from the toilet. Are you sure it's clean?
This water comes out perfectly clean through this process. The first step is the primary treatment, which involves removing objects such as paper, gravel, plastics, bottles, nappies and more using screenings and filters. Step 2 is the secondary treatment, which involves bacteria and other microorganisms that use sewage as a food source, and they break down organic materials by up to 98%. Step 3 is the tertiary treatment, which includes adding chemicals such as alum, which clumps solid particles together to create masses called floc. The floc is filtered out by the sand. And step 4 is the disinfection treatment. The disinfection is the final stage in treatment of recycled water. Chemicals such as chlorine, hydrogen peroxide, ozone and many more are added into the water.
So the water by the end is perfectly clean?
Yes, it is drinkable, but we are piping this water out to sea or into rivers when we could be using it to clean our dishes, washing and drink.
But what about desal?
What's desal?
Well, desal is the water that comes from our ocean. It's cleaned in the same way and has the same outcome. Why don't we use desal? It's just like reclaimed water, but less gross. I don't want to drink toilet water.
Well, we are always going to have sewage water, and we'll need to recycle it. We can't just pump this water into the sea, or the marine life will die. We don't need to purify seawater unlike sewage water. In summary, we should use recycled water because the amount of rainfall in Australia is decreasing and droughts are occurring more often. We are recycling sewage water anyway, so we might as well use it. Recycled water will save you money because we won't have to use desal as well.
We hope that
You're now convinced
that recycled water is the solution to the water crisis that will soon be affecting Geelong, Australia and many parts of the world. Thank you.